Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. Now, it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So please keep that in mind. Also, I am currently still accepting private reading requests for a limited time. So if that is something that would interest you, you can send your request to the email address that's in the description box below this video. So, Cancer, let's get right to the heart of this reading. All right, so I feel like somebody is keeping something hidden from you. Um, I feel it is their feelings. I feel it. I feel like they're kind of holding back. I feel like they've got a guilty conscience. So I feel like this person um, I feel like this person may have judged you uh, or judged a situation too quickly and maybe uh, ended up, breaking up with you because of it. I feel like they kind of went too far. They lost their head and removed themselves. Okay. So, Four of Coins. First card out is them being stubborn and insistent, perhaps. The most powerful chains are not of iron but of air, this card says. These chains do not leave physical marks but rather internal ones. And this is what is happening with this person. Okay, I feel like there are ghosts from the past that are keeping them bound. Okay, making them react or reactive. Okay, be afraid, to be afraid. So I feel like they have a guilty conscience. I feel like they have a lot to say, but I also feel like they're holding back out of fear, a fear of saying these things, or fear of approaching, or fear of what your reaction to what they might say might be. Okay, but they do actually dream of you. However, they may feel at this point that it is out of reach. They might feel with the clock here that time is running out. They could be with the clock procrastinating on on reaching out and explaining themselves. Um, it could be that they were with the clock can indicate that they made a very hasty judgment or decision in the past, which has landed them here. And it was because of the powerful chains of air that keep them bound, that cause them to see things uh, that aren't really there. It's like projecting past experiences into the present is what they've done. And so there's a lot of things that are hidden from you. Oh my goodness, look at this. Um, and so this is an invitation that lies hidden from you. Okay, that you will be receiving in the future. But so I just want to explain. I want to show you hidden with the moon, hidden with the book, hidden with the magician. So somebody is hiding their feelings. Okay, with the moon hiding things. Okay. Um, yeah, they withdrew, they put distance between you, and they're hiding all of these feelings and thoughts from you, thinking that you're out of reach, or that they can't save it for some reason. Okay. I feel like well, for some reason, never mind. The reason is the Eight of Swords, which is here, and which is also here, lingering in this Four of Coins, and is what is causing, them to feel this way or to think this way. Because you see where the heart is. That's where the mind is. But look where the heart is. The heart wants to go back to you. The heart is wishing for this. The heart still has hope. And then the mind might have lost hope, but the heart still thinks it can save itself. It thinks that it can save the situation. Okay? The heart believes. It's the mind that lies to you. Okay? The heart tells you the truth. And so, Lord of Wisdom in the reverse doesn't do well in the upright with, dealing with emotional situations, doesn't like drama, would have removed himself, and it is what he did. He may have lost his head. He's usually very calm, and usually you can talk to him. But when it comes to emotions, no, he doesn't do well with those. So he'd have lost his head and withdrew, put that distance between you. The Meloramantam in the reverse. It could be that they lost their head. They weren't being logical. Okay, and so this is a consequence of that. Okay, so there was a loss. They may have been unwilling to admit to a truth or see a truth, which resulted in this consequence, a loss. I feel like this person went out of your life quick, and I feel like they could also reappear quickly with the comet. Okay, that's something that just could just fall into your life, just like that. Um, Ace of Cups and the Hermit, they're looking at their wish for that cup. So they're assessing or reassessing a situation. They did have a wish for that cup, then they went to the extreme, they lost it. I feel like they're trying to figure out if there's a possibility of getting it back. See, here they took a fall, all right? And I feel like they've been in a learning process as to why they took that fall. And if they're not there yet, it is what they need to do, because the Hierophant is saying that, well, you took that fall. Okay, look at the cards. You took that fall because of something in your past, and you need to go find it. Okay, see, he's holding up a book with all this writing in it. Whatever you're looking for is has already been written. Okay, it is your way out of the energy, yours or theirs. It is the way to get the cup. And so there, with the moon over here, I feel like this person is still hurting a bit. They could have repressed emotions. It could indicate that indeed there was something they weren't seeing, and this or admitting to. And with the two moons here, this definitely could have caused them to behave unusual in an unusual manner. Okay, which was this, where they lost their head, because usually, typically, they would have been somebody very stable. Like when this happened, it was unexpected. You would not have expected that behavior from this person. Okay, and it kind of maybe threw you for a loop. I feel like when it came to emotions, they didn't reveal a whole lot. And so I feel like there's a lot of emotions that are contained within this person. Okay. Now, you do not have news from this person yet. These messages are all still grounded, but he is definitely thinking of sending this message off. You see, here they are grounded, and here he is thinking. He's looking at it because he really wants to get the bigger picture It's like damage control. What have I done and what can I do about it? you know and so there's the ascension card, and so this is really them assessing their next move. um, they have a crutch here. They just have to use it to get up. So they're thinking, they're assessing, but they're not yet moving. They're thinking about getting up and making a move to communicate. All right? To communicate. That's what they want to do. With the owl here, it is seeing through the dark. They may need to trust their intuition to help guide them here. Okay? Because even the owl's eyes are covered. Um, so this person has a guilty conscience. Oh, wow. I mean, just wow. Do they ever? Because it's appearing twice. Both of these cards speak to somebody with a guilty conscience. So they're feeling really guilty about having judged you or judged you wrongly, of judging you without having the facts. Okay? And this opens up something that they need to look at. It's like a tower moment, where the tower happens, and it happens for a reason, for them to see something, to see what caused this sudden instability. And I feel like if they think about it, they'll see these little bursts that happen now and then, although they're very good at typically maintaining their control, being the king of coins, but in this case they lost their head, and now they want to go back. They know they've made a mistake. They see their mistake. There's the Wheel of Fortune just waiting, and that's what they're looking at. you know is it still there? Is that opportunity still there for me to fix this? Okay, and there's that Eight of Swords. This is them coming to explain. This is a realization that an admission. I'll get the word out. A realization and an admission that their perception of someone, of an event, or a situation may not have been based on fact, but really had been based on their own fears and ghosts of the past. So, and that caused them all of this misfortune, and you as well, or, vice versa, depending who's who. It is a card of mistaken perceptions and seeing the truth. And with this card here, and it is right in your outcome, in this card here, you see your mistake, or they see their mistake, and they see and recognize what they've lost because of it. And so now there's that recognition that I need to fix this. But I mean, is it too late? So I feel like you could be surprised by this person and by information from this person, or a new offer, or both coming in from this person. Definitely communication. And it could happen very quickly, just like that. Something happens very quickly here, and this is about untangling or detangling something that they've created and bringing in the healing. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.